gear bags and the station car. This video is more of a list of what to keep in both, and some of you will have to drive your personal car 2 stories as a one-person band. I did in Dallas, but got reimbursed for mileage, which was nice. At News Channel 20 in Springfield, I drove my personal car to the station and then picked up a station car. So when we're talking about what to put in your car, let's start with your gear bag. You want both an iPhone charging cable and an Android phone charging cable because your personal phone might be different than your station phone. A USB pen drive that is at least 128 gigabytes is a great idea. If it can hook onto your keychain, even better. This comes in handy a lot more often than you might think. If you're ever on a story and someone has personal pictures or video that you need, you can transfer them to that USB drive right then and there on the scene from their computer. And this makes it so that you're not waiting for them to email you, which will always cause anxiety because you don't know exactly when it's coming and yet your deadline's creeping closer and closer. Plus, it's also a good thing to have at the courthouse or a government office because you can put large documents on it that might not fit in an email. Email oftentimes is limited at 25 megabytes. So, that digital copy of the actual government document is far better than the printed version because you can search for keywords and, of course, only print out the pages that you need to shoot creative stand-ups or live shots. You'll also want a portable battery charger brick where you can charge your electronics without an outlet. And truth be told, you may let a source use it if their battery has died and they need to get on their phone to get a picture or something else for you. So obviously here, being able to help them helps you. And of course you want a reporter pad and lots of pens because sometimes you'll find it faster to write out notes or a live shot when you're up against a tight deadline. These next things, they're in addition to what you're probably already carrying. A cell phone tripod mounts, a selfie stick, and a laptop charger. So now, let's talk about your actual car. It's great to have a battery jump pack just in case your battery dies. The one I have doubles as a device battery pack and comes with this connector cable to jump my car battery if needed. It was only about 50 bucks. You also want a change of professional clothes. All of my reporting clothes came from Kohl's or a similarly priced place. And usually bought on sale, because at this point you pretty much know me and know that I'm going to get on the ground or go wherever I have to go to get the shot. Also too, depending upon where in the country you're reporting and what season it is, you might sweat out there a lot in the heat. Certainly here in Texas, I did. Though the opposite can happen and a storm can come out of nowhere, drenching you. So it's always great to have at least one extra outfit in your car. I always had an extra shirt, pants, sport coat, and a polo just in case. And again, in Texas, I always wore a plain polo that I would sweat in because it's so hot, and then changed into my station polo for all the on-camera work, and then changed back into the other polo that had probably now had time to dry out. Having a pair of waterproof boots is nice as well, again for storms, as is a raincoat for rain and a winter coat for the cold. Now, your station may give you branded jackets and actually give you one of each. Some stations will also give you protective eye gear to have as well. Also too, they'll give you that always attractive highway vest that you legally have to wear on federal highways and also construction sites. And of course, if you're working in a place that has winters, having an extra glove and scarves is a great thing. Don't look like I do in this live shot. The 180 earmuffs that have the curved part in the back of your head are really very nice. And solid colored skull caps can work as well. One more life hack for you here is to carry non-perishable food in your car. I used to live by these variety box of crackers. They're great to keep in your car because they last a long time and can be easily thrown into any gear bag and is extra food in case you have to work a long shift when severe weather happens or any kind of breaking news that continues to be breaking. This big box came from Costco, but you can find single flavors in smaller boxes at Walmart and other grocery stores. I was also geared with a roll of gaffer tape from the station, but if you can't get that and are spending your own money, just have some packing tape, or better yet, some duct tape. It would go packing tape, duct tape, gaffer tape. Also too, a cigarette light charger to be able to charge my phone while driving, or some smaller electronics that have that regular AC plug. It's not the perfect solution for AC electronics, but if your laptop just needs a little bit of juice, that's exactly what it can give it. Now, if you plug your laptop into your car for too long, sometimes you're gonna blow the cigarette lighter fuse. I did that plenty of times in my Hyundai. And you'll add things to this list yourself as you're out there having your own experience. And it's actually a little part of the fun. And as you do, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'll see you in the next video.